education vacation. And today we're going to talk about flamingos. But before we do that, I want to introduce you to the flock. My name's Holly.
I'm Darian.
My name's Sarah.
I'm Illyrian.
I'm Haley.
I'm Bailey.
I'm Caroline.
I'm Allison.
I'm Katie.
I'm Aiden. I'm Garrett.
Today we're going to have our focus be on flamingos. Here at the Cameron Park Zoo, we have lesser flamingos. Lesser flamingos are native to Africa, which is why here at the zoo, you'll find them in our Africa exhibits right across from the elephants. Usually when you think of flamingos, you think of the big pink flamingos. Those are Caribbean flamingos. Now they're both pink for the same reasons. It's from the keratin in the shellfish that they eat. But our lesser flamingos are going to be smaller in stature, have more prominent dark features like on their beaks and on their wings. But both species are highly social. Did you know that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyant? When it's nesting season, every member of the flock helps raise their young. So you'll have perimeter flamingos on the outside to alert the interior flamingos of any danger. The ones on the interior will help build up the nests. Nests tend to be made out of mud and clay, and every so often will need to be rebuilt just to make sure the egg can sit right on top. You'll even have flamingos help sit on the egg to make sure it stays incubated and warm. Now today we're going to share a game with you that you can play right at home to really demonstrate the social behaviors of flamingos and the different roles each flamingo plays in guarding that egg. We're calling this game Capture the Egg. So to play this game, you're going to need a couple things. You're going to need 2 eggs, 9 blindfolds, 9 participants to be flamingos, and 2 participants to be crocodiles. Now the flamingos are going to be blindfolded and must rely on communication from the flock to find out where the crocodiles are. When the crocodiles play, they are going to only be able to crawl on the ground. Give your flamingos a chance to strategize as they figure out where they're going to place the egg and how they're going to communicate with each other. Remember, when setting up the game, let your flamingos know that they cannot hold the egg in their hand. It must be on the ground. Now they can move it and manipulate it, but it has to be on the ground. And if your crocodiles do get tagged, they must freeze in that spot for 3 seconds. Be sure to give your crocodiles a starting point and an area for them to go where they cannot hear the flamingo strategize. Now that both the flamingos and crocodiles are set up in their areas, we are ready to play.
Good morning. We're at the Cameron Park Zoo, and what a good day to have a flamingo mingle. How you feeling, Darian?
Oh, I'm feeling real good, Holly.
You have your co-hosts, Darian and Holly, commentating on our games today. strategies?
It was a little hard because we were blindfolded, but we figured that if we moved at all, it made it harder on them for us to like feel them. So that helped.
Awesome. How about you, Sarah?
Well, one of our strategies was to sit opposite of the edge, just two flamingos, and we'd wave our arms like we would wings. And that was pretty effective for about 5 minutes, and it all went downhill.
Did y'all feel like flamingos?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I definitely felt like some kind of bird.
Well, we hope you play Capture the Egg at home, and thank you for joining us for a education vacation.